Hi guys, I'm back. I want to do a New Year reading. So, Spirit, what message do you have for us for the New Year's? And 3 cards, Spirit. What? Okay. We have a message from the fire. Okay. Basically, this message to us is do not let anything or anyone discourage you. Since the reason, acts according to your mood. Okay. Courage in fulfilling your duties, you guys. Rank and achievement as well in your performances. The truth will be guiding you. Love will be your results, your outcome, your consequences, and mean for happiness. Your willpower to overcome any danger and difficulties. Okay, message from the fire. Okay, Spirit, what other message do you have for us for the new year coming in? Also, we have a message from the earth. People could be benefited and rewarded with money. Okay. Valued for all the skills and capacities shown for their actions. Okay. Some of you guys have a gift for activity related to the earth. And raising cattle or something like that. Or with the earth. Or connecting with the earth. Or maybe such as or engineering, laboring, geologies, or farming, okay? That's what the message from the earth is talking about. Being benefited with rewards. Valuables for your skills. Capacity shown in your actions. And you have some kind of connection to earth. Or just try to say connect more to the earth. But you're already connected to the earth in some kind of form, way, or fashion. Okay. We have enslaved prisoners. And that's funny that card came out because I was just thinking about like how all of us are slaves now. Not just black people. A lot of people are slaves now. Especially you bosses and leads. You have the most stress from the people above you and the people above them. You're the supervisor, the CEOs. Not so much the CEOs, but the supervisor and the leads. You are the most slaves. You are the most slave with people. And your stress shows on your co-work to your your co-workers as well. And to the people that you are supposed to be leading. A prisoner talks about victims of some people gonna be victim of slander, gossip, have felonies around them. Okay, it talks about strengthening yourself. You're needed because you're whatever you will be surrounded about is going to tire you out. It's going to put a lot of pressure on you. It's either going to be some kind of unjustified moral, physical, or spiritual punishment. You're not allowed to do, to be, or to do something that you're not allowed to do or to be. It talks about lonely here, execution and suffering. It's going to be hard to attain a lot of stuff. It talks about sacrificial and difficult at the same time. It's going to be a lot of crying and moaning and hardship for some people. A lot of a lot of retaliation and binding. So some of the shit from this year can be still going on this year. Because some people just don't learn. Also, you guys, the fire element. What this fire element card is basically just saying, you guys, it's going to clarify some stuff. Okay. So something is going to take place. What's coming up is March and April. That's the next date that I see here. Fire coming up, March and April. So I don't know the spirit trying to tell me something's gonna happen in March and April. They're gonna cause a lot of pain, moaning and groaning. Fire and burning situation. Oh Lord. What does this mean, spirit? The outcast. Or just gonna be overwhelmed, or it's just gonna be okay. It's saying it's gonna be some kind of difficult situation to handle. Okay, something gonna happen. Something gonna happen around March, April. Something gonna happen with somebody having a mental block. Somebody feeling numb. They're gonna be feeling numb, and somebody be having some kind of mental block. But whatever gonna happen to somebody, which is needed for them to suffer. They need to suffer to mature. It's just gonna be total inappropriateness, madness, sickness, friendliness. At the same time, it talks about somebody not using their power, their intelligence. This person's reaction is going to be hard to explain or to understand or control. They're going to lose their self. They said him. They're talking about a he. Talks about them losing themselves in unnecessary details or some kind of priority change. Somebody love, like, these affairs that are having, someone is conflicting with somebody. Talks about somebody being unhealthy or spreading diseases. And then once they do that, they abandon them. I don't know if this is talking about the same situation that about something going to happen in March or April, or just talking about somebody else. And I'm feeling like this card is talking about somebody else in general. When I asked Spirit what's going to go on for next year, they tell me a whole lot of different things for next year, so I hope y'all pay attention to this read. It's talking about a male here. I don't know, this the male that's going to cause a lot of chaos. Oh, this person may be a great poet, but they can never finish a single verse. A great musician. Or a painter that don't finish their work. They just drowning in the pain. They in the bars. They spend the nights without a set purpose. or an adjective. They lack tenderness or love. If y'all find yourself in a situation, or if you're a male and you find yourself in a situation, you need to change immediately to avoid sinking into bored, into a pit, to bottomlessness, and to depth. Don't sit there and wait till the pain knocks at your door to bring you back to reality. And if this is not you, but another person, help them to free themselves. Help them immediately to free themselves if you know someone like this, okay? From being freezing in that cleansing or purging. This person, they need some affection and understanding immediately. Great day, baby. I asked what is going to be happening next year. What's coming up for us for the new year? That's what I asked. And these are cards that are coming out. They are jumping cards. We got the 5 of Earth. With the 5 of Earth card. Somebody is not learning a lesson in life. Somebody not learning a lesson for the life they receive. You know, it's the fire and the lava destroying all chances that they have to go down this path again. It's talking about serious economic loss, unemployment, dark and unhealthy thoughts, even in businesses. Somebody's spirit has darkened. Somebody has absorbed somebody's energy. I mean, sucking them dry like a vampire. And then we got people fighting. Somebody gonna be battling and fighting with the dragon. You're gonna have to use the same weapon as your opponent. And a more powerful one. You have to use the same weapon as they use for you. You use them back on them, and it's gonna have to be more powerful. Okay. Because your cleverness and your discrimination, your discernment, all this should be be a part of your strategy. You're gonna have an efficient defense mechanism, and this struggle is gonna be hard, and it's gonna be tiresome. Because this person is going to try to take somebody down. It's going to try to corrupt them. So whoever this card I am reading it for, don't allow yourself to be tempted. Otherwise, it will catch up to you. You're going to have to fight fairly. And then you'll win. Okay? I don't know who they call for. Somebody. We have the 6 of Earth card come out. It talks about somebody. It talks about how somebody is like and it talks about employment offers. Okay, it talks about contracts and association parties, you know, 50-50 basis. You're going to have to seize the opportunity here. Somebody will be giving somebody something. You're going to have to take it as a gift. Somebody will offer somebody some support. Someone karma is here for you. You're going to live your life just in truthfulness and justice. Because if you do good, you'll be rewarded with good. And those of you out here that will be doing bad, your ass going to be rewarded with bad. Okay? It's also talking about wise teaching. And don't lose that, y'all. Don't ever lose teaching people to be wise, to be better. Some people gonna be rewarded for good work, freedom of spirit. You know, also somebody gonna be going to legal actions, and some kind of conflict is gonna be in your favor. Okay. Whoever's going through the legal action, or you'll be going through a legal action, if you're going through this year and next year, your legal action and conflicts, they're going to be in your favor, okay? You can be finding your true oasis, you know, your refuge, your sanctuary, your shelter. Regardless of any obstacle that you, or difficulty that you may encounter, okay? You're just going to have to do away with them. And just use them for, you know, your intelligence and your free will God gave you. And to help your fellow human beings respect and love them all. Okay? That's what this karma card is. You do good, you get rewarded with good. If you do bad, you get rewarded with such. Okay? So I'm going to put one more card for this New Year reading. And we have the Ace of Air. Everybody got a duty to carry out and carry the message of peace. This will result in us being successful. We're going to reappraise the efforts that is encompassing everything. Nothing should be left to change because nothing is accidental. You know, it is a victory of love over human indifferences. The victory of the spirit and inspiration. Okay? So that's my reading that I have for the new year. You guys, so just listen to it and take heed, because I did ask for everybody. All right? Till the next time you guys take care, and Happy New Year's to you. And be safe, guys.